Today, 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 July 17th, my TV's up loud, 2025. So, I've been debating if it's worth it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to speak into the void because I'm trying to decide. So, because I've said this before, I don't know if I'm deluded or if he's trying to be king or what. That said, now there's like JD Vance is wearing a 2020 hat. 2028, 2020, 2028 hat. So it is it just I don't know. Like, okay, I'm glad I was deluded on that, but does that stop anything from happening? Like, JD Vance is the same person. I mean, he's just as bad. He's going to continue with putting people in cages and Hitlering, which is funny because he thought Trump was Hitler and he's like jumped on the board, the Hitler train. So it's like, I mean, maybe Trump will go away and it will be JD Vance. I'm not sure what is happening. I don't know. Like the whole Epstein thing, I'm like, it doesn't matter now because whatever they put out is going to be bullshit. It doesn't even matter now. We all fucking know. Hello, I can't wrap my brain around the fact that there was people that didn't understand the whole Epstein thing. I need to do something different here. Sorry. Um, it just blows me away. It's like, I don't know. There's pictures of there's so much. Let me see how this sounds. There's so much evidence, right, that he was a part of everything with Epstein that it blows me away that anybody even thinks that he wasn't a part of that, right? I mean, we've seen pictures of him with his daughter, whether or not he physically, which I'm not even going to get into what I think about that, but whether or not he physically touched his daughter in a physical way, his emotional abuse of her was sexual. Him sexualizing her in front of the world. If she wasn't my daughter, I'd date her. I mean, all those things, right? So I don't know how his followers didn't connect him with Epstein when there were pictures of them together. It just kind of blows me away. But I don't know. Like, I'm wondering now if they're going to oust him and put someone like, are they? Is that what's going to happen? Are they going to get rid of him and put JD in his place? Are they going to get rid of the whole Trump family? Lara Trump and Eric Trump and Donald Trump Jr. Because they were wearing 2028 hats too. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. This whole thing is just too weird for me. Like, I don't even know. And it's like I'm watching this news today where people are, on, I don't know what show it was. It was one of the CNN or MSNBC. And there's a man on there talking about how Trump's supporters, don't understand yet that the Medicaid is going away. He said, but they're starting to a little bit because rural hospitals are preparing for it. Like, none of it's supposed to take effect until 2028. But people, they plan out. Like hospitals don't do a budget for tomorrow. Like me, I don't budget. Like, I don't budget like I should. I budget like monthly, right? But I'm not a hospital. If I was running a hospital, like when I worked for a federal program, we had to budget far out, right? Like our budget was, they gave us this amount of money and we had to budget it for 5 years type thing, right? Although they didn't always we didn't draw down, well, we drew down every quarter or something like that. But still, you have to budget far in advance. So anyway, it's like rural hospitals and things like that are starting to close. So maybe some of his followers are starting to wake up. The thing is he doesn't fucking care. And that's what worries me because he doesn't care. And does he not care because he's going to step away from it and they've got somebody in place? Or does he not care because he thinks that there's not going to be any getting rid of him? Because he's already said about his followers, they're stupid if they believe. I mean, and there's a big chunk of people, there's a lot of his, like, some of them are standing, getting in line like Charlie Kirk, and I mean, on Fox News is just ridiculous. I don't have any clips, but I've seen some of the stuff, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I mean? It's like they're talking about, they're saying. I mean, I heard. I didn't see the whole thing, so I did see a clip of it where someone on Fox News was following Trump's lead, saying that it was a Democratic hoax. are are people gonna believe that? Like, if people really believe that, and if there's enough people that believe that to keep him in power, they're very deluded. So that makes me wonder if they're gonna get rid of him because the Republicans don't want to have that weight, or if he doesn't think he's gonna go, and that's why he doesn't care. So I guess we'll see what happens. But there's been some things lately. I'm gonna leave you with this and check on my dogs. Isn't that beautiful? This is kind of what keeps me going. My vision. I would like this going through my property would be really, really nice. I thought about that because then I wouldn't have to pay for water for my artwork. I could just collect water from the stream and use it for rinsing my paintbrushes and stuff instead of having to, although the water isn't what's as expensive as the sewer. So, like, dumping my water down the drain costs me more than just anyway. But yes, I would like to have that in my backyard. This is what keeps me going. Of course, when we all want that. I mean, and some of us have multiples of these because we have lots and lots and lots of money. Well, I don't. Some people do. I'm going to leave you with this for a moment and go see what my dogs are doing. I have let them out in the yard. That's the thing about living in this neighborhood is if a dog walks by, they fight with them through the fence, although there's not a lot of dogs walking down my neighborhood, but still. Anyway. Alright. Why are you yelling at me? I know, it's a beautiful day out, isn't it? hold on. Okay, well, this is gonna have to happen later because my son's fiance is telling me she was upset. So I'm just gonna come back to this later.